Hi, hello everybody, welcome back to another video of Bugsnax. Today we are starting off on Broken Tooth Island. I know that because leaving is not an option yet. Alright, might as well ask them for their requests.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I'd say it's high time we get to exploring. I see another maze blocking the way deeper into the jungle. I bet if we solve it, we'll find something real exciting. I'll go ahead and make my way over to the maze. Meet me there when you're ready for some puzzling.
This shrinking spice intrigues me. What substance could produce such a pronounced effect on Bugsnax? From what I observe, it was manufactured by ancient grumpuses, so surely it'll be simple to recreate. Shelda, know anything useful? You can be quite funny on occasion. Frivolities aside, I require a sample of shrink spice for study. Bring a specimen here and place it into my trough.
Okay, at least that's an easy quest.
Bro, I gotta see if eating these big bug snacks will make me Big Chandlo. I saw this huge snack lifting stuff near the river. Big lifting? You know I gotta get me some of that!
Alright.
One must see what lies within those supposed shrines to Mother Nature. Not shrines destroyed and forgotten, but one untouched by the ravages of time. One can see it up along the river's path. That is the place we must meet. Mercifully, the path is free of obstacles. One thanks you for your devotion. The path once more revealed, and yet no less treacherous. One's heart is filled with dread for the truths yet unknown within the river shrine. Nevertheless, we must push forward.
Alright. First I'm gonna do 50 things since it's the easiest.
It seems this substance becomes quite volatile when removed from its origin. A flaw in its design, perhaps. How troublesome. I may need to employ a more direct method of study. By which I mean, bring another sample here and throw it at me before it combusts. Yes, I'm told physical violence can be quite cathartic. Since the spice causes no apparent harm to Bugsnax, I am reasonably certain that I will be fine.
Sure you will. I already know how this plays out, and it brings her great pain, which brings me great joy, so...
Ah! The goggles! They do nothing! Ah! If you couldn't tell, that was rather unpleasant. However, having experienced that, I have learned two very important facts. One, the substance does not work on grumpuses. Two, I should not do that again. I am no closer to obtaining a usable sample of shrink spice. However, I believe we may learn something from the local Bugsnax. Use the shrink spice to capture one Chedorb and one Millimochi. Then transform me with those specimens.
Alright, well, I've already got the Millimochi, so
out here. I guess if it's just you and me, I can keep it casual. Oh, the front entrance to this place looks too strenuous for these old bones. But I believe there's a side entrance into the shrine. When you find it, can you please open it for me?
Sure. I know exactly how to get in there. It's just annoying to do so. Right, so here's how I did it before. Gotta set that up like that. And then, what I'm gonna do is grab this shrink spice. Come on, little bunger. Gotta be faster than the Ched orb a little bit. Wait, bunger! Shit. Oh shit. There he goes. Hey, he got it. This should have been grabbable. Alright, let's talk, Sheldon.
Ah, this place. It's almost identical to the shrines I used to visit in my youth. But it's been twisted, corrupted. Here, Mother Nature is the bringer of Bugsnax. The stories they passed down, the warnings about the toxin, they must have come from experience. Yes, the place where I learned about the beauty and wisdom of this world. I hear it's a parking lot now.
Oof. Was this the mother's original form?
No. The mother is of purest light. Her ageless wisdom vastly predates these vile monstrosities. But her followers are a different story. No one's taught life or the path. That's why we all need guidance. I grew up hearing stories about the dangers of Snacktooth Island, passed down through the oral tradition from those who survived it. Not that many did survive it. Just enough to give one very clear message. The toxin must not be consumed. Because it will lead to your doom. What doom? I do not know. The story's gotten frustratingly vague over time. I did! Every day at the top of my lungs! It's all of you who didn't listen.
Fair enough.
It wasn't really a raffle, I can tell you that. Come with me to the crater. There's something else I want to see.
Alright, I'll race you there, and I'll beat you there. The eggs were never shattered, were they? Never mind, they were. Okay.
Yes, this is the place. In the stories, they call this island Broken Tooth. So the story goes, the toxin's influence grew so great and powerful that the sun itself went dark. And so Mother Nature unleashed her wrath on her errant followers, purging the toxin and sending everything to the depths of the ocean. Looks a lot like wrath to me. But that story never sat right with me. Destroying followers who stray? That isn't the mother I know. She's not the bringer of Bugsnax either. The ancients can't even get their story straight. So what am I supposed to believe? If I can't rely on the wisdom of those past, then all that's left is my own experience. I need to meditate. Child, if you would do me a kindness. You see that egg shell? I need you to crack open 3 of them. This time it's not a metaphor.
Alright, so I already broke 2, and I am glad that my progress saved, because I don't want to get those other 2 again, even though 1 was already here. So I just need to find that 3rd one, and then I should be all good. Alright, where's the last one? Okay, clearly I've got to go around, and I immediately failed. Okay.
Phew. Kinda nice to be away from the others for a minute. The arguing can be, distracting, you know? Oh, well, I think Shelda's got a lot to teach us. It's just exhausting to get a real answer out of her. Then she can be, tad judgmental. Gosh, I don't know. I feel like I ought to be taking more of a leadership role out here. But I do all my best work when I'm alone. Anywho, no use dwelling on that. Looks like you went and solved that maze before I could even get here. Whew, let's go inside, scan around, and see just what kind of ruin this is.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wasn't supposed to go here until she got here.
Judging by what we've seen, I'd say this was a communal living space. One of the few that wasn't utterly destroyed anyway. And gosh, technology and culture are so much more advanced than what we've seen so far. This city must have been the center of Stone Grumpus society. And at the very center, the temple, possibly led by a priestess of Mother Nature. That's a great question. There's definitely easier ways to lock a door. But seeing as this was the height of their craftsmanship, it's possible they built those mazes just to show off.
Really, just to show off?
I don't know too much, but I'll say it's one of the world's oldest practicing religions. I'm sure Shelda could tell you more about it. But on that subject, it's odd I never saw hide nor hair of Mother Nature back on Snacktooth. It's possible she showed up relatively late in their culture, adding to the existing worship of Bugsnax.
Okay.
I thought you'd never ask. Never look a gift temple in the gateway, as Grandma used to say. I'll meet you by the entrance, yeah?
Celestics. The fucking egg. That's where it is. No. How deadeth this still my egg? Shit. Oh, god damn it. Okay, as long as it's out of the Spagiter's reach. Come on. Come on. There we go. Shit. No, you goddamn shit orb. Alright, there we go.
Oh, thank you. I know that wasn't an easy task.
Actually, it was pretty
Bugsnax
easy.
are so often in the shape of unliving things. Somehow these shells are just shells. They're also the only good source of calcium on this island. Don't judge me. I'm fighting osteoporosis.
Fair enough.
I've centered my thoughts. I want to know for myself what Bugsnax are, whether they're of the mother or not. I'm going to need that big old nasty flying Bugsnax. Please, bring it to the box of purity when you get the chance.
Okay, you guys don't know this, but it is kind of difficult to get the goddamn Takata Masala. It's going to go very far. Okay, that'll work just fine. I'll keep that like that. Or actually, I can just wait for the Takata Masala to return. You see, it shall go in a circle, which will give me enough time to gather some shrink spice. There we go. Shit, son of a bitch. No, get out of my way, whore. Okay. Okay, now that that's shrunk, I believe I should have enough time. Nope, not gonna have enough time. Not gonna have nearly enough time. Hey, wait. I can lure it. There we go. Got him. The Takara Masala. In my head, I kind of hear Akuna Matata. Kind of. Slightly. Shit. This is my chance. I can. Wait, no, I already have enough Millie Mochi.
I swear I'm not going to eat it this time. Nay, for I seek the very essence of Bugsnax. That spirit which drives them to create their poisonous delights. Unfortunately, I have no grumpin' clue how to do that. Floofty? Are you out of your grumping mind? One would never consult with that wicked alchemist. Yes, one wants to learn, not to receive long-winded insults. But one must admit, when it comes to delving into the forbidden, there is none more bold than Floofty. Oh, well, if that is how it must be, then may the mother protect me.
Ah, Shelda, you seem to be dangerously close to my personal space. If you're here to trap me in a spell circle again, I will inform you that I could leave at any time and I was merely acting.
Temper your contemptuous heart. One is here on a quest for understanding, to unlock the forbidden knowledge of Bugsnax.
Oh, and you've come to me. Why don't you ask your mother Naturey? Or Crystal, or whatever you talk to.
The path is shrouded at the moment. One believes that clearing this impasse requires a more scientific lens.
How interesting. Are you certain? I'm given to understand that I exude a fetid odor of utter evil from every pore.
You are reckless and arrogant and so rude. But one does not truly believe that you are evil.
Well, I have little time nor patience for your games. If you want to know something, stop speaking like a horoscope and ask.
Ugh. I want to know the essence of Bugsnax. What is it they're made of? If I can understand that, then I might know whether they're actually separate from Mother Naturey, or born from the darkness of her history.
I'm not about to resolve your philosophical quandaries. There is no answer to the why of the universe. Bugsnax simply exist. However, since you've finally taken an interest in my studies, then just this once I will educate you. I can show you how to extract live snack matter from microscopic viewing without that matter denaturing. If I were to explain it to a very small infant, denaturing is...
I know what denaturing means.
You do?
I'm here to learn about Bugsnax, not vocabulary.
Aha, very well then. Our lesson should proceed smoothly. Step 1 of 17. Preparing an adequate formal instruction.
Of
Thank you for
17.
encouraging this old lady to learn something new. Now you better leave us to it. I sense this may take a while.
Yeah, a long while. Wait the next day. Oy. Okay, time to help Tiffany out with her thing. Tiffany, where are you? You're on the other side of that wall. I just don't have evidence. Except for the whole, recording my reaction for this live stream. Well, I mean, not this live stream, I mean this video.
Whoa! Remind me to ask Snorpy for one of those grapplers.
Will do.
Oh, hey! You can see the camp from up here. At a nice, safe distance. Anywho, there should be a mechanism here that'll get us through that door. Might be a bit of a jog, though.
Alright, I already know how to do this. And I now have to get there before the Milimochi does. No, fuck! You little shit! Hey, stay away from me. Shit. Where the fuck did bro's face go? Shit, I have to go back by 2 minutes of time? Come on, man. Yeah, okay. The fuck? Is bro dead? Finally, there we go. God damn. Yes! Fuck yeah!
Way to go! That was some fancy footwork. Oh, wow. Okay, this time the ancient architects were definitely showing off. But you know, this ludicrously complex maze tells me that whatever's in the temple beyond is just that important. So you know the drill. Let's get to solving.
Okay, I guess. So it's starting from here. Okay, there we go. Come on, this should be easy, dog. Dude. Hold up. Now I'm eating backwards. I am not healthy.
Nice job!
Hey.
You know, it took all my willpower not to just jump in and do it myself.
That sounds a
Anywho,
little
the
rude.
way is open, so let's get going.
Collapsed skeleton. Anything else scan worthy?
Well, that's a kick in the teeth. So much for seeing the temple. Judging by the bodies, this collapse must have happened when folks were still living here. Maybe the crater is connected somehow. Come to think of it, we didn't find a single corpse back in the commune. Where'd all those grumpuses get to? Well then, I'm not about to let this mystery go unsolved. I've just gotta roll up my sleeves and clear this rubble myself.
You literally can't do this alone.
Oh, no, we don't need to trouble everybody with all this. I know my way around ruins. I'll be just fine on my own. You just leave this to me. Go on about your day, and I'll have it done in a jiff, okay?
Okay.
I saw this huge snack lifting stuff near the river. Big lifting? You know I gotta get me some of that!
Fair enough. Let's go and do it this way, though. Come on, buddy.
Now. Whoa! Oh, yeah! I can feel the lifting energy inside me. But I didn't get bigger at all. I guess I didn't get huge eating that big bunger either. You know what, bro? I'm just gonna admit to myself that it's not gonna work and move on. Guess that means my investigation's over already. What do I do now?
Great question.
Bro, if I can't handle Big Bunger, I don't stand a chance against the rest. Goals for the future, maybe. I'm already helping where I can, bro. But I'm not a scientist. Floofty said if I touched their lab again, they'd give me an excoriating worthy of my fatuity. Relax, huh? I guess it's been a while since I just chilled. I've been so busy. Fixing up Snacksburg, training, life coaching, and, you know, I've always got to take care of Snorpy. What the grump? Let's hang! We ought to shoot some hoops!
Let's shoot hoops.
All right! Hoops, 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 hoops! You know the rules, dog. We're gonna take turns shooting hoops. First one to make 5 baskets wins. Go ahead and shoot your first shot.
Okay.
You got 1 point. My turn.
All right.
Nice, 1 point. That's 2 points for you, bro. My turn. 2 points for me. 3 points, dog. My turn. Ow. I got 3 points.
There we go.
You got 4 points. My turn. Ah, 4 points for the Chan Man. Whoa, 5 points. You won, dog. I didn't know you were such a baller. We gotta have a rematch sometime.
Sure.
Thanks for playing with me, bro. Now that we're done hanging, I gotta get back to Snacksburg. I gotta go check on Snorpy. I'll just make another raft. Or I'll swim back if I have to. The ocean's not that tough. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. This is the longest I've been away from Snorpy in years. And he's not okay without me. How about this? I'm gonna need some big energy for the trip back. You get me 2 of the biggest, strongest Bugsnax on this island. And I'll stick around till I'm fueled up.
Okay, if you say so, buddy. Hello, silly sticks. You got chocolate ants on your head. Move faster, please. Thank you. Now time to catch that Hylobite. Don't run, you coward. Run all you want. Come on. Just one more tab I gotta pull. Now I just gotta yoink and kadoink. Got him. Shit, I could have used the goddamn launcher thing. I'm also still going the wrong way. Alright, let's feed you, Chandlo.
I think I ate too much. So good, though. No regrets. Hey, while you were out there, I've been thinking. Before I go, I need some major guidance. Normally, there's stuff I can't talk about, because Snorpy's always listening in. So, if not now, when?
Good point. Let's get you some guidance.
Sheldon,
Time for therapy.
can I get some of your wisdom?
Always, my child.
I'm worried about Snorpy.
Once more shall you be reminded. Snorpy is safer than we, Chandlo. Ease your burden.
That's not what I mean. I'm worried about the way he's been. All the paranoid stuff, the anxiety. I thought bringing Snorpy out here, out into nature, it might mellow him out. Flush all the bad vibes out of his system. But it's only gotten worse. I've known Snorpy all my life, but it feels like he's getting further away from me and I just don't know what to do.
One must, in the path of the mother. No, hold on. One does not want one's words to be misinterpreted when one says, that boy needs therapy.
Well, yeah, for sure. And I'm trying to do that. I make sure he's safe, I listen to his problems, I try to help him feel valid, all that stuff.
Chandlo, you are strong and wise and wonderful, and you can do everything to support him. But you cannot fix him. Understand? Snorpy is lost in a maze of his own making, and it will take a professional to help him escape.
That's a lot to take in. I need to think about it. Thanks for your wisdom, Shelda.
Maybe when you actually take my advice.
Hey, bro. While I'm still out here, I want to talk to Triffany and Floofty too. There's still more I gotta know, you know?
Alright, so if any of you are curious, like what was happening uh, during their conversation, I got a notification that the next season of a show I love is coming out. So it's coming out next Wednesday, October 29th. I thought it meant that it already came out, but turns out I was wrong.
Oh, it's not going too good. I'm starting to worry I might never see the inside of this temple. Knowing them, they go and whip up some chemical that dissolves rocks and only takes 3/4 of their blood to make. It's safer for them if I don't ask.
Maybe
It
Sheldon?
could be, but I don't know that I need even more riddles to solve. Besides, I've heard the sounds her back makes. She could really use a lie down.
For real?
I don't know, maybe he could. But if I put him in any danger, Snorpy's gonna hear about it. And then I'll hear about it every day for the rest of my life. Oh, I was afraid you'd say that. Sure, teamwork would really help out here. But those grumps can't go more than an hour without starting a big fight, and I just freeze up. You know, I'm an expert in my field and all, but I'm not a management type. It's better if I just concentrate on my work and let them cool off on their own.
I caught a cat. You really don't think they can cooperate?
No, I don't. These kind of spats, they just fester and grow, and before you know it,
You don't get to run
civilization
away from me.
Look, some folks just don't get along. Some mysteries just go unsolved. There's nothing I can really do about it, but at least we gave it a shot. I'll see you back at the camp.
You shall have the others help you, whether you want the help or not. And I shall force you to accept that help. Because I will kill you! The fuck? Where did Tiffany go? There's no way she's already back at camp. Right? What the fuck?
Oh, I'm happy to chat with Chandlo. Let's meet by the campfire. What's going on, Chandlo?
Triffany, you know about history and, like, ancient societies and stuff. Shelda said Snorpy's lost in a maze of delusion. But what if it's not a delusion? What if there really is a Grumpinati?
Well, I've done some research on my own, and near as I can tell, there's no such thing. At least not in the way you see in the movies. There's no shadowy cabal secretly in control of the world. Real conspiracies can happen. And heck, there was an old literary society called the Grumpinati. But aside from the name, it's not at all what Snorpy talks about.
Are you sure? I mean, I've seen Snorpy's charts, and they kind of make sense.
Kinda is the important word here, though. Look, there are points of data on that chart that are real, but it's all those strings between them that are made up.
No, those are real. We got them from Gramble.
Oh, Chandlo, that's not, what I...
Up, let it go, my child.
Point is, Snorpy might be a talented engineer, but he's no historian, and he's certainly not immune to bias, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I hope you're right. Thanks for talking to me, Triff Dog.
No problem. And if you ever want to know more about failed conspiracies throughout history, you know where to find me.
Okay, I gotta talk to Chandler again real quick. Well, not talk to him. So much has changed his physiology.
see you soon.
You are the one I need to talk to? It's this one.
Oh, I suppose it was only a matter of time. Tell Chandlo I will be with him shortly. Are we here to speak ill of my brother? I will gladly go first. Complaint 1 of 294.
No,
Damn.
no, that's not why I asked you here. But I do want to talk about Snorpy. He wasn't like this when we were kids, right? I mean, he wasn't always so on edge, was he?
Snorpington has always had his imagination and his immortal compass. But no, I suppose he's gotten markedly more distraught since our project's dissolution.
What happened between you two? I mean, I heard some of it from him, but I always wanted to hear your side too. And Snorpy doesn't really like me talking to you.
Oh, I'm aware. I have a pile of threatening letters to that effect. However, I will gladly
Oh,
take
fuck.
this opportunity to set the record straight. We were working together on a government-funded research project. Advanced prosthetics that are 10 times stronger than an ordinary Grumpus. But our dear Snorpington discovered that the government had less than savory plans for that technology. And despite my protestations, he tried to make those plans public knowledge.
Well, yeah, I don't blame him. Even you gotta admit, that's pretty jacked up, dog.
Am I the world's only optimist? That technology would have saved lives. If it must either exist with some consequences or not exist at all, I think the choice is clear.
Easy to say when you aren't the one living with the consequences.
Yeah, where did you come from? Shoo! Unfortunately, Snorpington agreed with you. He tried to play whistleblower, but before he could make a sound, we were both fired. And after that, there was a campaign to slander both of us, to discredit any allegations he might still make.
So, there really was a conspiracy against you two?
If you must call it that. But only the most boring sort with paperwork and lawsuits.
Still, that means it's not all in his head.
Don't mistake justification for reason. Snorpington has moved well beyond the realities of our situation.
All right, Flifty. Thanks for telling me all that.
Happy to have enlightened you. Honestly, I expected this conversation to involve more shouting and headlocks.
No, not this time. We're cool. But hey, we should talk more often. And maybe I can show you how to headlock me.
Perhaps. But for now, my work beckons.
Alright, all of them have been talked to. Now time to talk to Chandlo.
Bro, I feel like there's a huge weight on top of me. And it's not the kind I can lift. Snorpy never would have come to Snacktooth if I didn't push him into it. All I do now is make him exercise and ignore all the stuff I don't understand. Sheldon's right. I don't know enough to really help him. And thinking I do is only making it worse. I'm gonna stay here. Until everybody's ready, anyway. I need some time to just think.
Fair enough. Alright.
Yum, yum, yum. Oh, neat.
You know what? You need other snacks in you too.
Unbelievable.
Same goes for you.
Don't mind me. I'm
Uh-oh,
just
5 minute
stewing on
mark.
what might be inside that temple, and whether the others will actually help me get it open. You know, for all his faults, Filbo's always willing to throw himself in the crosshairs to stop a fight and get everybody back on track. Whew. That's something I wish I could do.
Fair enough. Anyways.
So cool.
Whoa!
Let's see if we can at least make his body green again with a symmetrical outer body. Pretty close, but not quite yet. There we go. Right, I needed the chat orb. Chat orb was relatively close. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna just wait for him to come out from there. Yes, I see the chat orb. Shit, where the fuck are you going? Shit. You son of a bitch! Got him. Come on, do I have enough time to feed the chat orb? It's cutting it close. Come on.
Yum, yum, yum. Oh, neat.
Alright.
Ah, decently competent work. Unfortunately, any remnants of the spice seem to have been digested, but in their shrunken state. I am
Okay.
still forming my...
God damn it.
Not
Wait, no,
moving
I
on
gotta.
usual-
Sorry,
Will
guys.
be no. Regrettably,
Okay. I'm just gonna end this live stream right here, right now. Goodbye, everybody. It's already getting pretty damn close to the hour. See you in the next one.